All right, bro. What's your name, age, and your Instagram?
My name is Billy, age 41. My Instagram is boxframebilly. Actually, I have a few Instagrams, but that's the first one. The second one be Rolling Green GC.
Fire, fire. All right, bro. What's your life story like? How did you get to where you are today? What do you do?
I'm from Suffolk County, but the past 30 years I was living in Atlanta, Georgia. I grew up skateboarding my whole life. Started when I was 8 years old. Me and my friends started making sunglasses from recycled skateboards. We kind of created this whole movement, and then that kind of fell apart. I kept doing my thing. Kept making sunglasses. I did a collab with Raw Rolling Paper. I'm really big into the cannabis industry. It snowballed me into a bunch of collaborations and just dealing with different people. And I keep forgetting you're right here. I should talk to you too.
You good.
But yeah, so I started doing that, and then my love for cannabis, my love for skateboarding, my love for creativity. I had an opportunity to come back to Manhattan, so I moved back. And since I've been back, it's been fun. I started a private golf cannabis club.
What the fuck? That's the first time I ever heard some shit like that. So basically, you're saying you're a business owner.
Yeah.
You're a business owner. All right, so cool. I want to be a business owner one day, right? Okay. But I know a lot of people watching, they want to be business owners as well, but they smoke weed.
Yeah.
Do you think weed stops you from being successful?
No. It depends on what circles you put yourself in, right?
Word.
So if you put yourself with like-minded individuals, which kind of goes why I think I organically came up with this cannabis golf social club was being out on the golf course was like being a skateboarder, being a creative person. Weed is that thread that just commonly weaves all those little cultures together. And believe it or not, golfers smoke weed too, bro, a lot.
Word. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. So what's one piece of advice you would give to someone that wants to be a business owner?
Learn from your failures. And even if it's 1% growth, try to multiply that. And if you can do that, rinse, repeat, and recycle, man, it'll take you places. That's it.
Word. Okay, so let me ask you this, right? You're a successful business owner. Right now, you could probably get any girl you want. How do you know if a girl really fucks with you for your money or for you?
So I've been single for over 5 years. I've been on dates here and there because we're still humans and you want to meet people. But when it comes to ladies, or ladies when it comes to men, right? If your focus and your goal is to be an entrepreneur, when they say it's one of the hardest routes, one of the sacrifices that you will sacrifice is putting that time and energy into having to build a relationship, because your business is a relationship. The people that you meet, the employees that you'll eventually have, you have to invest your time into them. You got to get to know them, and you got to be there for them, right? And that's what a leader does. A good leader is there, and that's one thing that I've taught and I keep teaching, and I've been preaching. Like I said, I'm 41, and I come from a pretty cool family with my brothers are all entrepreneurs as well, and we just keep individuals around us. We learn about them, we help them out, and you pay it forward. And we weren't rich. We were poor kids from Puerto Rico, freaking Washington Heights, Long Island, and then Atlanta, Georgia, and so we figured it out, and the recipe was just being consistent, learning from our mistakes, and just moving forward.
Word.
Yeah, man, relationships. Sorry, I'm smoking weed, so it took me down a rabbit hole.
Bro, you good,
but
bro.
Relationships, the right girl, she's gonna come after you, right?
Yeah.
Girls will put time and effort to put an outfit together, their hair, their makeup. If they really want a person, they'll put that time and effort for it. And you, as an individual and as a man or person, you have to recognize that. And if all those things check off, then you in turn put the time and effort into them. And that's where you kind of grow together, and then you figure the rest out. But, there's a lot of distractions out there. So I just say, just stay focused, keep moving. What's
a specific piece of advice you would give to your 20-year-old self today?
Focus, man. Focus. In some aspects I was focused, but I could have been more focused. So focus, put a plan together. Again, try, fail, that's all a part, especially in your 20s, man. That's the best time to try and fail.
Word.
But, and just focus.
Word. And one last thing, right? One last thing I'm going to let you go. Do you feel like going to school is the best way to learn about business? What's the best way to learn about business to be a successful business owner?
So I was always torn about that. I was man, F college, all that. I think part of college, what it teaches you is structure, right? And it also teaches you that rinse, repeat, recycle. So you figure structure, systems, all that, processes. rinse, repeat, recycle, and do that. And that's what a lot of college students are able to do very well. But what happens is they lose that human connection of like learning how to be a salesperson, marketing, because you're dealing with people constantly. Whereas if you don't go to college, but you start working a 9 to 5, what are you doing? You're working around people. You're working with customers. So you start getting that real world experience. You just know you're working around some structure called a corporation or a company that you work for. So I'd say educate yourself enough to where you can understand those fundamentals of what a business is and how they work, and then really truly understand money. Like, get you somebody who's a finance person, talk to them, ask them about money, like what to do with money when you get it. When your business gets money, it's like, no, you didn't get money, your business did. Let your business eat, and then you figure out another way to eat, you know? And you do that until you finally have legs and you can take off. But, you know, I think, you know, a little bit of education, whether it's, you know, through college or however you do it, plus, again, the real world, I think it really creates an opportunity there for people who want to take that route.
For sure. Okay.
Yeah.
I swear this is the last one. I swear. What are the top 5 high income skills someone in their 20s could learn right now that'll be the most useful for the market?
Learn how to golf, bro. No cap, bro. Like, facts. Golf, because the social worth of that. If you want to talk to a CEO just walking around here, it's probably not going to happen. That's hard. If you're on a golf course and you're halfway decent, you get paired up with a decision maker, you're going to get 3 to 4 hours of that person's time.
Damn.
And they're going to be able to hear your ideas. They're going to see how you play. If you're ethical, are you truthful? Do you play the game honestly? They're going to look at all that. Yeah. And I've met billionaires. I've met CEOs of Fortune 5 companies because they're at the golf course that I happen to be at. I spent 25 years of also golfing, skateboarding. I've learned jiu-jitsu. So I put myself in these industries and around these places where, you know, you have to have your shit together a little bit to afford to do it, but also to do it at a level where you can compete or keep up with those that are also, you know, at a top level. Like, that's a lot of respect that comes with that. So, you know, that helps with deals. That helps with relationships and being genuine. That would be one skill. Second skill, money management, time management. Learn sales. That's a big thing, sales and marketing. If you
Shout out my sales niggas over
100%.
there. Shout out my sales guys. Shout out all the sales people. Everybody who tunes into the YouTube channel knows about sales because I'm in sales myself.
I started working at the mall down in Stonecrest in Atlanta, Georgia. I was at K Jewelers, so I started working at the mall, you know, as a little guy. Yeah. And then from there, I built my retail career. Then from that point, did some like side work with family and whatnot. We built a business, and then I got into like business development and the telecommunications. So as people would get a franchise guy and a guy wanted to get into opening up stores, we would help put together everything from their sales funnels, how their sales process would go, how the training would go, development, marketing, how they would target, where they would open stores. So there's a lot that kind of went into that in consulting and learning that aspect, right? So sales is, I mean, that's what makes the money move. The money don't move unless you got a reason for it to move, and it's sales. That's it, bro. I live by it. So yeah, man, that's cool.
Hell yeah, bro. I appreciate you so much, bro. Hell yeah.